Have you ever noticed how some people seem perfectly content sitting alone at a crowded coffee shop, while others can't stand a moment without company? There's a fascinating psychology behind those who prefer solitude. It's not about being antisocial or lonely. In fact, it's quite the opposite. They find comfort, energy, and even creativity in their alone time. But what drives this preference? And how does it shape their lives and relationships? Let's dive in and explore the psychology of people who like to be alone. The appeal of solitude. People who enjoy solitude often find it to be a refreshing break from the constant noise and demands of social interactions. This appeal of solitude can be attributed to the unique benefits it offers. It provides an opportunity for introspection and self-reflection. When you're alone, you can focus on your thoughts and emotions without distractions. This can lead to a better understanding of yourself and your goals. It's like having a personal retreat where you can recharge and gain clarity. For instance, many writers and artists seek solitude to tap into their creativity. The quiet environment allows them to think deeply and produce their best work. Solitude isn't just about being alone, it's about creating a space where you can truly be yourself. Moreover, solitude can be a powerful tool for stress reduction. The constant stimulation of social interactions and external noise can be overwhelming. Taking time to be alone can lower stress levels and improve mental well-being. Studies have shown that even short periods of solitude can reduce cortisol, the stress hormone. For example, spending just 10 minutes in quiet reflection can make a significant difference in how you feel. It's like pressing a reset button for your mind. This is why many people find comfort in activities like reading, meditating, or taking a solitary walk. These activities provide a sense of calm and tranquility that's hard to find in a busy social setting. Additionally, solitude allows for personal growth and self-improvement. When you're alone, you can focus on developing new skills or hobbies. This time can be used to learn something new, practice a musical instrument, or engage in physical exercise. The absence of social distractions makes it easier to stay committed to personal goals. For instance, many people find that they are more productive when they work alone. The lack of interruptions allows them to concentrate better and achieve more. Solitude also provides an opportunity to cultivate mindfulness and emotional resilience. By spending time alone, you can learn to enjoy your own company and become more self-reliant. This can lead to a greater sense of independence and self-confidence. Personality traits and alone time. Let's dive into the psychology of introverts. They often feel more energized and content after spending time alone. It's not that they dislike social interactions, but they need solitude to recharge. Introverts tend to be more introspective and reflective. They enjoy the quiet moments because it allows them to process their thoughts and experiences. This personality trait is often linked to a deeper level of self-awareness and personal growth. Spending time alone doesn't mean someone is antisocial. It's quite the opposite. It's a chance to reconnect with oneself. Introverts, for instance, often find that alone time helps them understand their emotions better. They might engage in activities like reading, writing, or simply sitting in silence. These activities can be incredibly fulfilling for them. It's not about avoiding people, but rather, it's about enjoying the company of one's own thoughts. People who enjoy solitude often exhibit high levels of creativity. This is because alone time allows the mind to wander and make new connections. Think about artists, writers, and musicians who create their best work in solitude. It's not a coincidence. Solitude provides the mental space needed for creative thinking. It's a chance to explore ideas without the noise of the outside world. For many, this is where innovation and breakthroughs happen. Interestingly, those who prefer alone time tend to be highly independent. They are comfortable making decisions on their own and don't feel the need to constantly seek others' approval. This independence can lead to a strong sense of self-reliance. They often have a clear vision of what they want and are not easily swayed by others. However, this doesn't mean they don't value relationships. It simply means they have a strong sense of self that doesn't rely on external validation. The role of introversion. Introversion is often the first thing that comes to mind. It's a common misconception that all people who enjoy solitude are introverts. While it's true that introverts often prefer solitude to socializing, not all solitary individuals are introverts. Introversion is a personality trait characterized by a preference for quiet, minimally stimulating environments. Introverts tend to feel drained after socializing and recharge by spending time alone. However, it's important to note that introversion is not the same as social anxiety or shyness. Introverts can be outgoing and confident. They simply prefer to spend time alone to recharge their batteries. Consider the quiet individual at a party. They might be observing the room and engaging in deep, meaningful conversations with a few people. This is a common trait of introverts. They often prefer one-on-one interactions or small groups over large gatherings. Introverts are not necessarily antisocial. They simply find large groups of people overwhelming. It's not that introverts dislike people. They just need time alone to process their thoughts and feelings. This is often why introverts are drawn to solitary activities like reading, writing, or creative pursuits. These activities allow them to enjoy their own company and engage in deep thinking. The role of introversion in enjoying solitude is complex. Introverts often find that they are more productive and creative when they have time alone. This is because solitude allows them to focus on their thoughts and ideas without the distractions of social interaction. For example, many writers and artists are introverts who find that they do their best work when they are alone. Introverts also tend to have a rich inner life. They often enjoy daydreaming, introspection, and imaginative play. These activities can be deeply fulfilling for introverts, providing them with a sense of purpose and meaning. Alone time and mental health. People who enjoy solitude often seek it out to recharge their mental batteries. This alone time can significantly boost mental health in various ways. For instance, solitude provides an opportunity for self-reflection. When you're alone, you can better understand your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. This introspection can lead to personal growth and improved emotional well-being. It's like having a quiet conversation with yourself, where you can sort out complex emotions and gain clarity. Moreover, spending time alone can reduce stress levels. In today's fast-paced world, constant stimulation and social interactions can be overwhelming. Alone time offers a break from this noise, allowing your mind to relax and recuperate. Studies have shown that even brief periods of solitude can lower cortisol levels, the hormone associated with stress. For example, a short walk alone in nature can do wonders for your mental state, providing a sense of calm and tranquility that's hard to find in crowded, noisy environments. Additionally, solitude fosters creativity and problem-solving skills. When you're alone, your mind wanders freely, making unexpected connections and generating innovative ideas. This is why many artists, writers, and inventors often seek solitude to fuel their creative processes. For instance, the famous physicist Albert Einstein often spent long hours in isolation, thinking deeply about complex theories that eventually led to groundbreaking discoveries. Even in everyday life, taking some time alone can help you approach problems from new angles and come up with effective solutions. The impact of society and technology. Society often paints solitude in a negative light, associating it with loneliness or depression. But for many, the desire to be alone is a choice, a preference that has been shaped, and sometimes complicated, by societal expectations and technological advancements. In a world that increasingly values constant connectivity, those who prefer solitude often find themselves at odds with societal norms. The pressure to be constantly on and engaged with others can be immense. Social media platforms, for instance, are designed to keep users engaged and interacting. This can create a tension for people who prefer solitude. They might feel guilty or abnormal for not wanting to participate in the constant stream of likes, shares, and comments. Moreover, societal expectations around work, family, and social life often prioritize group activities and collaboration, leaving little room for those who recharge and find comfort in solitude. Technology, while offering unprecedented opportunities for connection, has also provided new ways for people to enjoy solitude. Streaming services, ebooks, and video games allow individuals to entertain themselves alone for hours. Smartphones and laptops enable people to work remotely, reducing the need for constant physical presence in offices or social settings. These technological advancements have made it easier for those who prefer solitude to carve out spaces for themselves, both physically and virtually. However, this can also lead to a sense of isolation. It's a double-edged sword, offering both an escape from societal pressures and a reinforcement of the stigma around solitude. We've explored the psychology of those who cherish solitude, understanding that it's often a source of strength, not isolation. They're not afraid to enjoy their own company. It's not about being antisocial, but about finding balance and comfort in quiet moments. Like the artist who paints alone, or the reader lost in a good book, these moments are fuel for their souls. If you've ever felt that pull towards solitude, you're not alone. It's okay to enjoy your own company. In fact, it's healthy. Solitude doesn't mean loneliness. It's about finding peace within yourself. So, next time you see someone enjoying a meal alone or taking a solo walk, don't assume they're lonely. They might just be refueling. And if that's you, embrace it. Solitude is a superpower. We'll dive deeper into this in our next video, where we'll explore how to make the most of your alone time. Until then, enjoy the quiet moments. They're good for the soul.